Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. Today I'll be doing your money and career reading, your financial read for May 31st to June 6th, and of course beyond, because, you know, do the energies ever really stay in one place? It either starts the energy for the next week, or is ending something from the last week, or it is going to carry on. Just going to carry on to the next, you know? But this is the time that we are in right now. This didn't want to go back in. Six of Cups. Ooh. Whoa. They all tried to flip and come out, so I'm going to keep them. The Knight of Swords. Temperance. Queen of Wands. Ten of Cups. Judgment. And the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Here, let me spread this a little bit here. Got more room than I thought. Okay, guys, let me take a look at this energy. Feel it out a little bit. Some of you have gotten emails about coming back to work. This feels like somebody from the past coming in here. I think that you may have ignored them at least once. Not because you don't want to go work. I don't want to say it like it sounds like I'm trying to accuse you of something. It's not the case. You're just not sure if that's what you want to still do after all this time. It feels like somebody wants to start a greenhouse business, a flower shop maybe. I see someone here trying to get together a flower shop, or like I said, like I feel like a greenhouse. I'm looking at the house in the background. I feel like a greenhouse. You love flowers and you love plants and you're very good at taking care of them. Whoever that's for, I say go for it. I say do it. You have this Knight of Swords. You've had a rough time of it on and off for some time. I feel like there's a communication coming in here. I think it's going to set you off at first, like it's going to put you off. That's what I want to say, I guess. It's going to put you off thinking that it's so negative compared to what it is that you're going for or what you want. But you'll find out it's different. So don't judge it too quickly. And you have the Temperance. Having to be patient. Nobody likes to hear that, but having to be patient. I think you've been waiting for some time. Some of you may have been waiting for some time for your job to call you back as well. It's been rough in the meantime, but I feel like just a little bit longer. That's coming. They're gonna be calling you. It's the choice is it's whether you want it or not. That's hard to say. I think you've been away from it for a while, and you're not gonna be wanting to go back, like in office or in factory, whatever you want to call it. Some of you may have been working at home during this time. But it's still, you got comfortable with it and you don't want to go back. Queen of Wands. I feel like you know what you want. You know where your potential lies. It's just accessing that energy and activating it. feel like your guardians are right there with you, though. With this cat here, it makes me feel like your guardians are sitting at your feet, waiting for you to make your move so they can protect you along your path. I'm feeling with this Ten of Cups here, is there's a fulfillment happening here. Cups runneth over, multiple cups. Someone is coming into some money here. I feel like it's from a judgment in your favor of some sort. Someone may owe you back. I think it was last week. I was feeling this unemployment. Someone is owed unemployment. I can't remember what reading it was for, but it was that's the same thing I'm getting here again. It's been like weeks and weeks. Oh, they're like, oh, just keep putting your time in or whatever it is. You're calling in, whatever the heck you do. And they're saying you haven't heard anything. And then all of a sudden, you're just going to get a check. It's not going to say it on the website or whatever. Whatever you're trying to check, you're just going to get it, just so you know. It's going to be, you're gonna look one day, it's going to be deposited, or you're going to get the alert on your phone that your bank account has money put in it. Everything that they owe. I think that's where this, you've been patient with it. You've had to take handouts at some point. It's been rough, very rough, rough riding. That's what I feel like saying. With that, I'm looking at this Knight of Swords, like rough riding. Feeling like I'm looking at I'm looking at this horse. Look at his face. He's looking. Let me see if you can see that. He's looking back at this guy like he's getting rode hard and put up wet, and that's how I feel like you've been feeling lately. Like you've been rode hard and put up wet, and nobody's feeling this pandemic and the effects of it more than some of you. Let me tell you. It's been hard. But I feel like everything's coming into focus now. This Five of Pentacles. It is, I feel like where there was handouts here, that's no longer. I feel like you had to beg and bum at times for the past year or so, and it was a way you did not like to live. As much as you hate going to work or hate being under a time clock or punching a time clock, whatever, you don't want to go here anymore. You've about had it. But I think this is all coming at once. I think you may even get may even get this check right as you're going back to work. There might be this call coming in here to go back to work. You've been fighting this unemployment thing, or you keep on putting your thing in, put your thing in, your claims, what they call it, your claims, and you haven't heard anything. But as soon as you're going back to work, all this money's coming at the same time. You're going to be so pulled out of this poverty debt level, I feel, guys, for a lot of you. I know this can't be everybody. Some of you have been working the whole time. Yes, I understand that. Take it as it resonates. This is for someone if you've been out of work and on unemployment or trying to be on unemployment and you haven't heard anything from them. Stay patient, because I feel like this cups runneth over feeling is for you guys. Okay, guys, let's see what we have. What else can we? I'm going to clarify this a little bit. For you, Sagittarius. Someone is dealing with a child, a younger child. I think that it feels like someone's child who used to constantly be like, I want to grow up to be just like you. I want to do the things. I want to do the work you do. They're starting to change. They're starting to change their outlook. You can see it, you can feel it. They're maturing, they're growing up, and it's hard to watch sometimes, isn't it? And you, in the meantime, you're sitting here, oh, please, baby, don't do what I do. Don't want to be what I am. Don't do the work I do, because you don't like it. You're good at it. You make decent money for some of you, and yet you don't like it. You're not happy. We'll put it that way. You're not happy with it. But to look at them with the gleam in their eye, and look at this. Justice in the reverse. Threw out on the Judgment. Wow. I'm going to put this right here. I've been crossing cards a lot. Wow. There's a lot of balance that's coming in here, guys. I feel like your money situation is balancing out a little bit. You may not be exactly where you want to be, but I feel like the scales are tipping into your favor. I feel like you are becoming popular at this time as well. Some of you may have more than one job opportunity coming in here. The idea is whether you want to take it. I think some of you are definitely going to be hearing from that unemployment very soon, though, guys, within the next 2 weeks. Be on the lookout from here on out for this deposit. I feel like there's going to be a deposit, or it could be a live check, but I'm thinking more of a deposit. Let's see here. What else for Sagittarius? It's going to be no more bumming and begging, I tell you that. Oh, you had the 9 of Cups turned over inside of the deck while I was shuffling. 9 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to put this right here. I feel like it's going right there with this balancing. It's one of the ends of your balancing act that's going on here. Let's see what else. What's on the other end of this balancing act? Let's say act. This balancing that's occurring. What is at the other end of the scales here that's causing this to balance out for them? 3 of Swords in the reverse. And the 8 of Cups turned over on the top of the deck. As I look down, I see that it was turned over. So I will keep it as well. And I'm going to put it right here. Let me move these over so you can see. Yeah, there's no love loss I'm feeling with this 3 of Swords. I know that it can mean several things to different people. To me, at this point in time, I feel like there's no love loss in a situation. Something is you can walk away from it any time. I feel like it's not something you're worried about. Something you could do with or without. I don't know what that is. Honestly, I don't. I just feel like there's something that you could live with or live without it. Either way, this is you. Food on the table, food in your belly, heads on clean pillows at night. I just feel a homey feel. I really feel like there's a lot of this not wanting to go back to work. You do care less whether you go back or not. You want to do something else anyway. You figured this out. When you have been out of work for a while and you get an email or a call or even gossip saying that you're going back to work, and you feel instantly regret, feel instantly miserable thinking about it, it's time to move on. Alright, guys, let's see here. I'm going to pull cards from the Making Magic deck. See what's in there for you guys this week. Sagittarius. Ooh. Felix Felicitas. Power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. Yeah, I'm going to put this right here because I feel like this judgment turning in your favor is going to change things all around for you guys. I feel like you're going... Power symbol, look at this. All kinds of powers. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Wow. I feel like I want to put that right here. Power. Wow. Yeah, I think that there is, you're very powerful, guys. You're very knowledgeable, and you don't have to do what you don't want to do. I mean, you know, if it's paying your bills right now or something, yes. But if you have a choice to do something other than what's making you miserable, do it. I say do it. Okay, guys. Let's pull from the Wisdom of the Oracle to close the reading. Spirits, guides. What else do you have for Sagittarius at this time for their money and career? Before I close the reading. Orphaned. Number 5. Anything else? I feel like that's it, guys. Let's see. Orphaned. Number 5. Essential meanings: a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognize that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. The Oracle's message: we were all meant to make connections with other people, within our families, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of, rather than a separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. What did I say? You're not happy where you were. You're knowing this now, and you need to find a different way of making your money. Wow. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. Wow. Time to move on from that stagnant, negative energy, guys. Let's see, the prosperity message. This card reminds you that you can't be all things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone, and that has to be okay with you. Be clear about your mission, your brand, your work persona, and your contribution to the world, as these must be based on what you authentically have to offer, not something you think will sell or you perceive they may want. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. Stay in your own lane. That's where you will shine and where you'll experience prosperity. Wow. I think that perhaps that that feeling of somebody and the bags, for some reason I'm wanting to say glamour bags. Glamour bags? I don't know what that's about. But I feel like the handbags or the purses. I feel like you're trying to do something too much like something that's, oh my God. Yeah, it's time. I feel like this you need to be yourself. If you're trying to make a product, I feel like I'm feeling like this handbag deal, okay? You say it is. It could be something else. I'm just seeing that as the thing that someone is doing. But if you're trying to make a product to sell or to put your brand on, don't try to be like everybody else. Use your imagination. Don't be afraid of what people think of it, and just do it. Colors, whatever. That's what I feel like. Someone is here trying to fit into someone else's view of what's good for, you know, for sales. You need to get past that, and everything will flow better after that. Alright guys, that's it for this read. I hope this was helpful. Like, share, subscribe please. Love the support. Check your sun, moon, and rising always, and I will see you next video.